Before we start this video, remember to hit that like button, turn on bell notification and subscribe so you never miss another upload. Hey guys, welcome back to another daily dose of Arsenal. We have so much news to get into. Let's just get straight into it. It's going to be a jam-packed episode. Remember to hit that like button if you do enjoy it, because we got so much news. We're going to start off with the main story. David Ornstein has updated us that Arsenal are working on a deal to sign all I can't pronounce his first name. Zinchenko from Man City. Clubs are in talks. Manchester City are open to sell if the valuation is met. Arsenal would also need to agree personal terms, and it seems that he is now a priority after missing out Martinez. This is a deal I'm very happy with. Zinchenko, a proven Premier League player. I'm so happy if this actually goes through. Zinchenko is an absolute baller, and we've seen it. We've seen in his time playing at Manchester City. The guy is an absolute baller. The problem is with Manchester City, with how good their team is, it's really hard to actually notice, how good Zinchenko really is. But this is a left back who is really underrated. I mean, just look at his position, where he can play. He can play left back. He can play left mid. He can play centre mid, he can play attacking mid, he can play right mid. The guy is so versatile, and it just a credit to how good he is, because it's not easy to play in any position like that. Your versatility comes from how good you are technically, and that is exactly what Zinchenko does. Obviously, you have to remember the guy is not a left back naturally. He's actually a centre midfielder pushed to the left back, and I think that suits Arsenal perfectly, because it means that us signing Zinchenko, not only do we strengthen our left back position, it also means we have depth to add to our midfield if something does go wrong. Obviously with Arsenal, we got Tierney, who's constantly injured, and having Zinchenko there, I mean, that would just strengthen Arsenal's team, especially as I just mentioned that we keep getting injuries, and Zinchenko seems like he's the perfect player. Obviously worked with Mikel Arteta. This is a deal I'll be so happy with. Obviously last season he's only played 15 games in the Premier League, but we do have to remember that he is playing for Manchester City and his competition is Cancelo. Obviously Cancelo is a world class player, as we all know, but this is a deal I'm really happy with, and I really hope it does go through. I think with the Martinez thing, I think we did realize what Arteta is looking for. He's looking for an inverted left back, and I think Zinchenko offers that, and he's really good on the ball. And obviously playing from a Pep Guardiola's Man City, you have to be really good on the ball, you have to be smart, and he just shows that. He just highlights how good of a player he is. But then Fabrizio Romano gave us another update, which is that he's confirmed Zinchenko, but he's also said that Arsenal are now interested in a left back from Anderlecht, Sergio Gomez. I'm going to be honest, I've never heard of this guy, so I did some quick research on him, and he plays for Anderlecht. He's a left back, he's Spanish, and he's only 21 years old, it seems, so he's fairly young. So obviously I've never heard of him, so we're going to quickly check his stats. For me, we have to get Zinchenko. I'm sorry, we can't keep signing these stop gaps. Obviously it cost us at the end. It cost us last season as well. With eventually Tavares, he just looked like he was out of place. I really feel like he might be a good player, but I just feel like also we don't have time to be signing even more young players. We need experienced players that can come and hit the ground running, and I don't think Sergio Gomez is that player. He's never played in the Premier League, and he's only 21 as well, so he needs time to adjust as well. I mean, from his stats, he seems really good. Look, 34 games, 12 assists. So he's a really good attacking player. So, if we don't get Zinchenko, maybe he's an option. 12 assists, 5 goals. That's really good numbers as a left back. It seems that he has played one game as a right back, but predominantly he's a left back winger. I mean, just look at these stats: 47 games, 15 assists. That's a really good ratio, as a left back especially. But personally, this is not a deal I want Arsenal to do. I want maybe it could be a back burner if Zinchenko doesn't work out, but we have to go get Zinchenko. It's a straight upgrade. And for me, I think I would even start him over Tierney. I think Tierney, he keeps getting injured. I think he's quite one-dimensional as well. But I think with Zinchenko, he offers that variety. So for me, I think Zinchenko is the number one. But he gets even more Arsenal news, and it's like an outgoing. So obviously we know Leno is not the number one at Arsenal, and it seems like he's pleading with Arsenal so he can go Fulham. Apparently Fulham find that 11 million is too much for them. This is the same club that just bought Torreira from Manchester United for I think 12 million or something. I don't even know the price, and they're here pinching over Leno, a proven Premier League goalkeeper. I don't even care what he says. Leno is the second best goalkeeper in the Premier League. The guy is too good to be a second choice goalkeeper. And Fulham think 11 million is too much. What are they smoking over there? This guy is a proven Premier League player in terms of shot stopping. He's so good at. Maybe in terms of fee, he's not the best, but 11 million is a bargain for Leno. And I really hope Arsenal don't bend down and let Fulham take him for this cheap. Honestly, I really hope Arsenal stick to that valuation. For me, I would even say 15 million minimum. I really hope Arsenal do get some money for Leno. But yeah, moving on to what is being smoked over there. Juventus. What are these guys smoking over there? Still trying to get Gabriel. Obviously, I made a video on it yesterday, and it doesn't look like they're stopping. Obviously, we've talked about what they're trying to do. 25 million and 2 players. I'm sorry, that's pathetic. Get the hell out of here, okay, Juventus. Honestly, but as I mentioned, as an Arsenal fan, don't be too worried. I'm quite confident Gabriel will stay. I don't see any reason that he should leave to Juventus, and I don't see Arsenal accepting any stupid offers from him. But yeah, don't be worried too much, Arsenal fans. He would probably stay. Lucas Torreira. It looks like Lucas Torreira is trying to get his way out. Obviously, we knew what happened with him and Arteta. Arteta really doesn't favour him. But his agent has come out and said that they have an agreement with Valencia. Lucas Torreira is a really mixed player. The guy had a good start in his Arsenal career, especially with, Unai Emery. And then second season, Unai Emery starts playing him as a cam. That just really confused all the fans. But obviously, after Arteta came, Arteta really didn't favour Lucas Torreira, and that was clear to be seen. He even loaned him out last season, and he actually did really good against Fiorentina. I think he became player of the season as well. And what's more stupid about that is how Fiorentina are not signing him. Honestly, I remember I think the fee was at 50 million pounds or something, and they didn't agree to it. And now I just find that so stupid, especially when he was your player of the season. What are they doing over there, those Italian clubs? But look, Lucas Torreira, I think he was really unfairly treated as well. I'm gonna be honest. I think especially the second season with Unai Emery, him playing as a cam, I just don't think it suited him. But yeah, man, I really do hope Lucas Torreira gets a move. I would have loved to see him at Arsenal last season. I think especially we needed someone, especially with Sambi Lokanga not looking ready. We had to bring in El Nene, so I would have really loved to see Lucas Torreira really playing that CDM position. But yeah, guys, that's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed, remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys next time.